All right, friends, once you have your title slide and you introduce yourself, you're ready to start adding some of your awesome research. So we're going to keep our presentation open, and then we're going to open up a tab with our Seesaw activity work. We're going to go back to our graphic organizer and open up our draft. And we are going to take a look at our facts and add them in. So it says forces fractures in the earth by pumping water into it. That was one of my notes. Forces fractures in the earth by pumping water into it. So I'm going to go back to my presentation. And then I'm going to look for a slide that I think I'm going to use. So let's say I'm going to use this one. I'm going to drag it up here, down here. And I'm going to type in I'm going to actually click on this box and I'm going to make that a little smaller. All right. So now hydrofracking, and I'm going to put pumps water into earth and creates fractures. So that's what I'm going to put. Now, this really doesn't have anything to do with my topic. I could leave it in there. But one of the great things about Slides Carnival is that when I go all the way down to the end, they have all of these awesome graphics. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually grab this one and I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to go back up to my slide. And I'm going to click paste. And then I'm just going to take these out. And I'm just going to move this here. And then I'm going to watch this. I am going to paste it again. And I'm just going to do 3 of these, I think. So it has more to do, like a little bit more to do with my topic, like that. And now I've got these 3 bad boys in there. All right. Now I'm going to go back into my notes. Used to get oil from gas in shale. And I'm going to do my hydrofrac. And I'm going to put here to get oil and gas from shale. Now this is going to sound like a silly thing, but I don't need that number because it's not slide 1. So I'm just going to delete it. And I think I'm just going to put that little gear in here instead. Super cute like that. So it's like a little continuity. I am not going to worry too much about the order that I have this stuff in. I'm going to reorder it later. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to do that for each of my facts. So 60% of oil comes from hydrofracking. And I think there's a slide in here that lets me do like a statistic. This one. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to move up to where I just was, and I'm going to paste it. Watch this. 60%. And I'm going to put here percent. I'm going to put amount of oil that comes from hydrofracking. Awesome. And I'm going to go, some think it's bad for the environment. Oh, I like this one. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to paste it. All right. And then I'm going to say something that's a good way to get gas that couldn't be reached before. And then I'm going to duplicate this slide because I like that some think it's a good way to get gas that we couldn't get to before. Awesome. And I'm just going to double check. Yep, I've got all my information. If I had another note taking sheet, I would go ahead and add those in too.